Hey Collective, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, Crystal Empress 33. My name's Crystal and I have your daily message. So excuse my stuffy voice. It was such a cathartic experience. It was very cool. I had this experience that I want to share with you guys, so I decided to do a reading. I went into meditation to see what they wanted me to talk about, and they just like washed over me with all this healing and all these great experiences for myself. And I just got into like this big crying fit and just sat here and cried for a very long time. And now my nose is all stuffy. So I hope I don't sound too nasally for you and you turn me off, because I want you guys to hear this because it's really cool. Listen to this. So I just watched a Dolores Cannon video, and she said this in this video. She said that Earth is in the process of shifting to a totally different dimension, and we're doing it by raising the frequencies on Earth through our life experiences as human beings, through healing. And she said all the beings and all the universes all around are watching us, because this has never happened on any universe that has ever been created. No planet has ever shifted into a new dimension. So I took that, and then I remembered something that I watched on Gaia. It was oh man, what was it called? Cosmic Disclosure. Gosh, I love that series. The very first one I watched, it was with this guy who worked for the government who like dissected aliens. He's very cool. Anyway, watching that, they said that there are many Earth-like planets as there are grains of sand on this planet, on every beach on this planet that we're living on, planet Earth. Think about that. If there are as many Earths, or there are grains of sand on every beach that we live on this big, beautiful globe. So, I mean, think about that. That is, I can't even begin to comprehend the number of grains of sand that we have. All these Earths, and we're the very first one, guys, to ever shift like this. Isn't that something to be said for us? We are freaking warriors. You need to pat yourself on the back, because coming to this planet and experiencing the things that we have it's just, I mean, we are history in the making, not just here, but there. You know how cool it's going to be for all of us who are light workers, coming here and experiencing this shift physically, and then getting to go back home and live that in the vibrational realm forevermore, and just be proud of what we've done. My gosh, what that's like, kudos to us. We graduated, so I'm so happy for the human race. And it really, I don't know, it just pulled up my heartstrings. Anyway, so having said that, I just wanted to share that with you. I thought that was so cool. So I saw the Six of Wands from this deck. Actually, what I saw, oh, the Empress is at the bottom. I was going to mention the Empress. Great. So what I saw was somebody shooting. I saw him bouncing a basketball, threw it up, and it swished through the basket, and I heard, Kobe! So, Kobe Bryant, he was one of the greatest, and what a tragic death. Him and his daughter, my God. But they're saying that you have graduated, and now there goes that term again. You have graduated, and they said that right now there are 5 people specifically who watch my channel on a regular basis who are part of this next experience, this great awakening. 5 people who watch me on the regular who have this coming to them pretty soon, like quickly, very soon actually. So they're saying you have graduated. There's nothing else you need to do. Your story is very unique. It's very different in the respect that you are not manifesting through your positivity. You're manifesting. Did you just see that angel orb? This side? There was an angel orb that just flew right here. Anyway, you are manifesting through your strong desire. Your desire has become stronger than your resistance. And you are at a place now where you are literally at a breaking point where your body has given out. You just cannot seem to get yourself motivated to do anything. You cannot seem to get yourself just re-energized and ready to take on these new things that keep being mentioned in this video. Well, you're coming to this, I just heard the pinnacle of your life. The highest point of your life where you're going to experience something so profound and so great that it's going to re-energize you. And all of these things that you've been hearing me talk about in these readings, that's when you're going to start implementing them. You've been getting the storyline of what it takes to do this, and you've been trying to implement these things and just getting setback after setback. But now it's like your desire has become so strong, and you have finally come to a point where you just don't believe it anymore, fully believe it the way you used to. It used to be something that really inspired you, got you going, and now it's become a task, but it's also become such a part of you. This dream has become such a part of you that you can't let it go. And it's like you can't live with that level of heartbreak. Your desire has become too strong. So that is the other way to manifest. It's either through, going the easy route, going, path of least resistance, getting positive, or going through the murky depths and manifesting through strong desire. And that's what you've done. And so they want you to take a break. They want you to just relax, allow the healing to keep continuing to happen as it is, the way that it is. You don't need to do anything different. You haven't lost out. You've actually gained. This year is your year. You have a lot of big surprises coming for you from the beginning of this year all the way through December. This is a year that is, they want to, like, I don't know, whatever your name is. It's like, insert your name here, right? The making of so-and-so. Like they have that, well, I don't want to compare you to Diddy because what the fuck? But you know how they have like, they have that documentary. This is like you're going to have a whole documentary made about your life. And you have a book, it's like it starts with the book and then that book gets made into a documentary and then that documentary gets made into a movie. There's a lot of great information here, a lot of big things happening for you. And they're saying that great things are happening. And they said you have literally already 7/13. That's my grandma's date of birth who died. She's my angel. So what's up, grandma? I called her Grams. You have birthed this baby. So you've got some big blessings heading your way very soon. And you've done this solely. They're saying that your level of trust in source through this spiritual awakening, your level of comprehension of the divine, and they did use the word comprehension because it's just, you have an understanding and a knowing that is so natural to you, you don't realize how different you are. You just understand things. They are just logical to you. It's like something that is an enigma to most people. Source is so black and white for you. Like you just get it. And that is going to help so many people, because when you can take something that's an enigma, that is, they say conspiracy theories or something that they say is are just a theory in general, and you make solid proof of that because you have the black and white evidence to prove it through your life story. I mean, it's irrefutable, and you help a lot of people. And so what they want me to point out with you, though, is that they're really proud of you for making it to this point, because remember, it's not just source watching you. It is not just non-physical watching you here. You have beings from other planets, other galaxies, other universes all over. Like, you can't even comprehend the show that's on you right now. You are such a big part of this great awakening. We are in the ascension. We are ascending to a new dimension on this physical planet, and the old earth is going away. And you, these 5 who watch me regularly, you are such a huge part of that. 9:16 on the clock, that's my mother's date of birth. And they're saying that even when things didn't make sense, even when you kept hearing no or going through no's, even when you kept losing or getting rejected or having one pain after another, one ailment after another, one loss after another, you still stayed true to the course. You still stayed true to the journey. You may have taken some time to heal, but you were supposed to do that. And now you're about to get paid. Every rejection, every pain, every doubt that you had is about to get reimbursed to you in monetary notations, okay? You are getting monetary notes for that. And that's really weird that I use that because I've never said notes for money. So I don't know, maybe you are someone overseas that's watching this as well. All right, you've always went within. When you felt trapped, you went to them for answers. And it's so natural to you, and your belief in them is so strong. It's like literally you feel like Source is a best friend to you. Even though you can't physically see them, you see them physically in so many other ways that other people just kind of blow off, and it really rings your bells. And it's because of what you feel. Did you just see that angel orb again? It's because of what you feel for Source. You just have a knowing that other people don't. So they want to congratulate you on having this brand new beginning. They want to congratulate you on everything that's about to come, because everything that they've been telling you to do in these videos, you are about to start doing from a place of inspiration and happiness, because you're about to get this baby that you've been birthing, okay? Whatever form it is for you, whether it's a love relationship, I really do feel that it's more career. I feel that it's like you've I wouldn't say revamped yourself, like revamped your life. I would say you completely rebirthed yourself. Like I can't put enough emphasis on the rebirthing yourself. It's you've become an entirely new person in one lifetime. You get to live the gamut of every experience. You know that there's a song that's coming to my head, and I don't know who sings it. And it's like, but they have this verse, and I can't sing it because I've lost my voice from coughing so much. But it's I can't say it. I've done it all. Like I will say that I have done it all is basically what it's saying. I'll have to figure out what that song is and bring it to you. Okay, so let me see what else the cards say. But they really wanted me to sing your praise. And if you think about how unique you are, how unique you are to have a story like that, to be on this planet, to know that you're going to be helping all these people on this planet to ascend into a new dimension. And it's never been done in the history of everything that we are on the other side and here and every other planet. It's never ever been done. My God. That just blows my mind. It blows my mind. So cool. I love that. Okay. So these, you said these together. 58 is significant somewhere. 85 or 58. But I did hear 58 and I see 58. Okay. So they want me to focus on how you have 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords here, right in the middle. But what came out crossing both of these, because they were like this, and this came out like this. So there is something here where you need to get things done. You have, you want a plan, you want a strategy, you need help with this. You have been in your head about this, about doing the little things and creating a game plan, a plan of action for yourself. Like all of the tools, all of the words have been said, but you're still struggling to do that. That's okay. It's about to change, because here's why. You're in your head and you're in your emotions about this. All right. You feel like things aren't turning out in your favor, and you feel like you're trapped a little bit, but you're not. You know why? You have the Knight of Pentacles that came crossing this. The Knight of Pentacles crossing this is telling me that you have been doing this. Slow and steady wins the race, but now it's coming in as the Messenger card. This is coming in as your Guardian Angel card. 404 was on the clock as I said that. This is coming in as your Guardian Angel card. So here's your messenger coming in the 3D. This is physical manifestation. We're talking about earth energy. Coming in to take things off of your plate to help alleviate the emotional and mental chatter so that you can take and make a plan of action, because you are inspired by the message you receive from this Knight of Pentacles. You are inspired. So this Knight of Pentacles, this message you're going to be receiving is going to help alleviate and fix and heal the emotional baggage you're carrying and the mental baggage you are carrying. And when you speak to wherever message this is, whoever you end up speaking to, has a more playful approach for you. This is the end of a very difficult situation for you. I mean, very difficult. It's almost going to feel too good to be true, but it's so tangible at this point. You know it's true. Look, yeah. Okay, since this Lovers kind of came out in reverse for me, on top of this Two of Earth, they want you to make the decision to really focus on your health. In order for you to be successful at this next leg of your journey in this lifetime, you are going to need to be in good health. There's no other way to say it. You are going to be very active. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be very present, and you know, you're going to have a very strong social presence, and which means you're going to have speaking engagements. You're going to have commitments, and your health is going to matter. And it's really good. Oh my God, you guys, I have to tell you this shit. I know you all probably have heard of it. I just heard something about like them growing human meat that's cheaper for consumption so people can eat it, and how like human meat has already been put into like certain fast foods as fillers, like dead bodies being flash frozen, and oh my God, like, ugh, I can't eat meat now. But and I just learned that this morning, and it has disturbed me all day. I said, I can't believe this. This is disgusting. Anyway, I don't know the validity or the truth and all that. Regardless, I have an aversion to meat now. Anyway, what I was going to say is they want you to pick up your live vegetables and your live fruits. Fresh fruits and fresh vegetables right now. They want you to eat those things because it's going to help pull you up in your vibration, which is going to help us shift into a higher dimension, which helps us separate the old earth from the new. Eventually, in that Dolores Cannon video, it did say that eventually we are going to be on like all liquid diets, and then get to the point where we don't need to eat, and our being is just going to be like a bright light. It's not even going to be a human physical body anymore. It's like you're just going to be a bright light walking down here on earth, experiencing it physically. So isn't that amazing? I mean, I'm just blown away. The information I've learned today has just really got me happy. Okay, they want me to mention something else here, especially with the star coming out. Some of you out here have a relationship that ended, and you have a child with this person, and things seem to be really tense between you two. Like your conversation just seems, it may not seem strained physically, like listening to it, but there's a friction in the energy, the feelings between you two. There's a tethered cord, and it's very tense, and they want you to work on taking a more playful approach with this person for the sake of your child. They want you to take a more playful approach so that your child is not affected negatively by the animosity you two have between each other. They want your child is special. Your child has this, and there goes my left palm inching. Your child has a lot to bring to this world and give to this world. They are very gifted. Not all of you, but some of you have hybrid children. And this child, I just heard species of all kinds incarnated here. So it's like they've got the best of all of Lemuria, oh my gosh, Pleiadian, Arcturian. I mean, they're the best of all of it. And the least amount of resistance you can give this child, it's like they naturally can step into something that took you having a lot of negative experiences to figure out, because they naturally already float there. Even their communication now, it's like their communication style now as a child is confusing to other people, but it's actually perfection. It's God being personified through this child, and the way this child thinks is a gift, and they don't want you to change the thinking of this child. They don't want you to try to indoctrinate this child to figure things out the same way other human beings have figured it out, because they have special gifts that they're going to bring to this world at a very young age, and you don't need to worry about this kid being behind. They're different for a reason. They are set apart because of who you are and what you've done to heal the vibrations on this planet. They are this way because of you. This is a really unique reading. I love it. So that's the other message that I got here. Is there anything else that you want? I also heard stay away from red meat. It's low vibrational. It really is. It's very low vibrational. They want you to stay more with the vegetables and the fruit right now. Especially, you may find that your stomach is having a harder time digesting things that you used to ingest all the time. Also, you will notice that your body is going through some like cold symptoms, flu symptoms, a lot of aches and pains. That is your body shifting. Maybe you go to the doctor, they don't see anything, they say you're fine. You go to, and then you leave, and your body is just changing and shifting. So they want you to really rest right now. You've done everything you need to do. You kind of giving up and not being able to do any more is a good thing. You giving up and just saying, you know what, I just don't have it in me. Like, I try and I make it for a day, and you really need to be inspired again. So Source is bringing in this big, beautiful blessing to inspire and kind of light the fire under your butt in a good way. All right? I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.